neutral. Right? You don't want to start to arc at the top. You're in a nice neutral, not straight back, neutral. Good. So when you bring the knees slightly in towards each other, and you feel the activation of the inner thighs. And if you let your knees just fall apart, the inner thigh and the butt not activated anymore. So you want to keep that active. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Got you guys holding this for a long time here. Take a breath in at the top. As you exhale, you're just going to round down one vertebrae at a time. Slowly with control, the tailbone is going to be the last thing down at the bottom. And then when you're at the bottom, just bring your knees into your chest and have a little rock from side to side. You can support the legs with the hands if you want. So stretch your legs back out in front of you, long. Just going to do a couple more little stretches. You supported side stretches. So you're going to bring the left knee in the bottom. You're going to take your right hand, place it on the outside of your left knee, just underneath the knee. Take a breath in to prepare. And then on the out breath, you're just going to twist over to your right. You can walk your left arm away from your body. You can have your gaze to the ceiling, or you can just look over the opposite shoulder. That would be to the left. Make sure your shoulder girdle is supported here. Okay, so both shoulders should be on the floor. Don't over-rotate. You want the shoulder girdle down. Try to have the shoulder girdle relaxed here. Okay, so don't tense up in through the upper body. Breathe into the stretch. Quite often we're tensing in through the shoulders and in through the face, and we're not even aware of it. Let your bottom jaw relax. And let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Good. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale as you release that leg, just send it away. And then we're going to do the other side. So bend your right knee in. Take a breath in to prepare, and then as you exhale, cross over to the left. Only go as far as is comfortable for your body. Try not to work beyond your level of flexibility. Make sure the shoulder girdle is supported so both shoulders are down on the floor. Again, release that tension. Take your breath and send it to areas of tension that you feel in your body. That's how breath helps us relax. I want to hear you guys breathing. In through the nose. Out through pursed lips. Breath is your friend in Pilates. And yoga, and pretty much any exercise you do, right, Anita? Gotta have our breath working for us. Good. On an inhalation, come back to center. Exhale and lengthen the leg away from you. Good job. All right. So, one last little stretch. Bring both knees into your chest. Okay, we're just going to open the hip flexors here. So all we want to do is hold on just to the outside edges of the shin, right underneath the knees, and you're going to open up the legs. Just open them out to the side. Let the tailbone be heavy. Okay, so the tailbone is on the floor. Don't let it pop up. And this is just a hip stretcher. Okay, so it helps to release the hip flexors. Now we're going to add on to this. So as you inhale, I want you to just bring those knees up towards your chest. Exhale and take them back to your start position. Inhale, lift up to the chest. Exhale and release them away. Good, do that a couple more times. Inhale, up. Exhale and release. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale and release. Good. And then just hold the knees gently open, just wait where they are. With every exhalation, you want to just feel a little bit more give in your flexibility. Okay, the more flexible you are, the more you'll be able to open your legs. Everybody feel that stretch in through the hip flexors? Yes? Good. Tailbones are heavy and dropping down to the floor. Don't let yourself curl off from the floor. Base of the spine should be down. So inhale to bring your knees back together. Exhale and send the feet to the floor. Good. All right. Bring your knees into your chest at the bottom. We're going to rock up to sit. Just hold on underneath. Take a big breath in at the bottom. Exhale. Rock up to sit. And that's all we're going to do for today. Thanks very much for having me.